mornings are usually a lot better, but I was hoping for a telephone call that I didn't get. Hopefully later today. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. What's up, Young? What's up, Crystal Turner? Chirac. How's everybody doing today? What's up, Larry Johnson? What's up, Young? What's up, Sean Jordan, Letitia? How's everybody doing today? Um, I think people forgot about what Kodak Black has been accused of, but we'll get to that in a second. What's up, E? What's up, Tiffany Thompson? How's everybody doing today? What's up, Charged Up? I ain't seen you in a minute, my brother. How you doing today? What up, Mike Hurd? Yeah, people out. What up, Ashley Lanes? What's up, S.O. the Dawn from the X? What's up, Self-Made Gang? How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Positive energy, positive vibes about to make this happen. Yo, my mind, I'm trying to tell you sometimes, like I told y'all missed it, but I was expecting a phone call this morning. I didn't get it. Threw my whole day off. Threw my whole damn day off. What's up? Oh, shit, I gave everybody. I'm not doing that shout out shit again. God damn it. I shouted everybody out, though. Just believe me. Just believe me. I shouted everybody out. Just believe me. All right, so yeah, I didn't get a phone call this morning, and it just I don't know, it's kind of fucked me up, but we gonna push through. We gonna push through. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Today is gonna be a beautiful day, and we're not gonna let mofos prevent that from happening. You feel me? Because you gotta understand, wherever you got something good going on, you're always going to have individuals that's going to be trying to put the clamps on you. They're going to be trying to stop greatness. They're going to be trying to prevent you from being who you are. They're going to be trying to hold you down. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got people that they can't do the things that they want to do in their life. I think I'm speaking more from a factual perspective rather than a opinion based perspective. But you're always gonna have people who are they can't do what they want to do in their life, or they missed out on opportunities that they would have wished that they could have taken, and so they're gonna always be trying to prevent other people that they think could go somewhere in their life from being able to reach those heights. That's just what it is. You're gonna find these people in your family. You're gonna find these people just in just regular. What's up, Lambo? What's up, Chirac? What's up, Young? What's up, Dice? What's up, Shakes? What up, Mountain Rain? How's everybody doing today? What's up, Crystal Turner? Who else I said what's up to? What's up, Aunt Chirac? How's everybody doing? There was a Sean Jordan in here also. What's up, Cutter? Who else I saw that I could remember? I don't know. I don't know. I do like giving the shout outs. That's a fact. What's up, Penny Jaguar? Yakway? What's up? What's up, Stay? Stacy, I'm just gonna call you Stacy. Tiffany Thompson, JB, Self Made, SO the Don, Ashley Lanes. I love y'all. I like giving the shout outs in the morning. I know some people hate that and shit. They be like, yo, stop shouting people out. You be taking 10 minutes. If you know I take 10 minutes to shout everybody out in the morning every fucking time, then why don't you just go 10 minutes into the damn video and stop complaining about it? I'm just saying. I mean, common sense. Common sense. Common sense. Oh, appreciate you, Cutter. Um, we have this situation. I think a lot of people are mad at Ebro. I think a lot of people are mad at Ebro because Ebro is usually a dick. Let's just keep it a buck. Ebro's usually a dick. That's a fact. I'm not mad at him at being a dick. I like his style of how he runs his show. I don't think anybody should tell anybody else how to run their fucking show. That's just a fact. Appreciate you, JB. I don't think anybody should tell anybody else how to run their show, but I think people don't like Ebro because Ebro is kind of a dick. This is just a facts. I think Ebro is a dick. I think people see Ebro as a dick. I think people think Ebro is a poser. I think the whole thing between Ebro and 50 Cent, because Ebro didn't call 50 Cent out or whatever the case was, or Ebro backed down or whatever the fuck the case was between him and 50 Cent, I think that a lot of people are looking at like Ebro and they hating on Ebro because they like, yo, why isn't he having that same energy with 50 Cent? Okay, first of all, let's just go at the 50 Cent shit. Good morning, all of y'all. Let's just go at the 50 Cent shit for a minute. No one should beef with 50. Can we be clear on this? 50 Cent is the nigga that you beef with him and you could pass away and shit, right? You passed away. And then you got grandkids. And the nigga trolling your grandkids. You understand what I'm saying? That's the type of nigga 50 Cent is. So I'm not beefing with 50. 50 come try to beef with me. I'm gonna ignore the nigga. I'm gonna let the nigga talk until he get tired. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let the nigga talk until he get tired. I'm not beefing with 50. So I don't blame Ebro for not wanting to beef with 50. The shit don't make no sense. You understand what I'm saying? 50 is still throwing shots at fucking Murder Inc. Murder Inc. don't even exist anymore. 50 is still trolling them niggas. Why would you start with 50? I don't understand. This nigga 50 Cent bought 200 front row tickets just so put money in Ja Rule's pocket. Just so Ja Rule's show would be trash. Because if you don't got nobody in the front row, your show is gonna look like it's trash. What kind of shit is this? Why is anybody upset that niggas don't want to beef with 50? I would never beef with 50. Never. Never. I would never beef with 50 Cent, man. That shit is retarded. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever people are talking about with what's up, Boogie? Whatever people talking about with what do you say? 50 Cent beefing, Ebro not wanting to beef with 50 or not having that same energy with 50. Nigga, nobody should have that same energy with 50. 50 come talking about me, I'm gonna ignore the nigga. I'm gonna let the nigga talk until he get tired. That's it. Why beef with 50? First of all, I'm not trying to beef with nobody anyway. I damn sure ain't trying to beef at a nigga who never gonna stop. 50's never gonna stop. Even if you win the first couple of rounds, that nigga's never gonna stop. Why would you beef with him? That don't even make sense. So for everybody that's saying, why didn't Ebro have that same energy with 50? Nigga, because Ebro didn't want to fucking be in the beef to the end of time. That's why. Because you get in the beef with 50, that shit's into the end of time. Nobody don't want to be in the beef to the end of fucking time. Who got time like that? Nobody wants to beef with 50 until the end of fucking time. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm with Ebro on this. I'm not beefing with 50. Get the fuck out of here with that. Why? This nigga 50, then he do shoot like a he took this nigga's baby mama and did a porno or some shit. Had to shoot a porno with some other random niggas. Did she do some shit like that? Why would you beef with this nigga? Why? So for everybody that's like, yo, he didn't have that same energy with 50, nigga, name another nigga. Cause I don't think anybody should have that same energy with 50. I think every single individual that could possibly get in the beef with 50 Cent, leave that shit alone. Yo, can we get them likes up? What the hell is going on with y'all? Y'all come in the room, y'all don't hit the like button? Why y'all don't fuck with me? Hold on, man. Y'all come in the room, y'all don't hit the like button? Nah, Mayweather was losing too, and then Mayweather was winning, and then Mayweather was losing, and then Mayweather was winning, and then Mayweather was losing. Because 50's never gonna stop. You understand what I'm saying? What's up, Robin? Mayweather was winning, and then Mayweather was losing, and then Mayweather was winning, and then Mayweather was losing. 50 is never gonna stop. Don't beef with him. Let that nigga talk to himself. What do you think I'm doing? I'm letting niggas talk to themselves. Niggas is, I'm just throwing this out there because this is some real shit. Niggas is literally making videos to combat the shit that I'm saying. And I'm letting niggas talk to themselves. Fuck it. 50 trolls, that's right, Shakes. 50 trolls his own kids. Why would you beef with this nigga? That don't even make sense. 50 trolls his own kids. Who does that? Nah, them niggas don't got a weird love-hate relationship. 50 like picking on Floyd because Floyd's an actual fighter. I'm telling you what it is. 50 likes picking on Floyd because Floyd's an actual fighter. I'm telling you what it is. He likes picking on Floyd. Think about when 50 and Floyd be getting into it. Floyd would be somewhere minding his fucking business. And then all of a sudden 50's on Instagram doing some clown shit. You're like, why is he messing with Floyd Mayweather, yo? And then Floyd Mayweather fall right into the trap and say something back to him. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather fall right into the trap and say something back to this nigga, not knowing that 50 already got 80 different fucking replies waiting for Floyd to sneeze in the wrong direction. Leave that nigga alone, yo. See, but this is what niggas don't understand, and I keep trying to tell niggas about New York niggas. Especially when we was like in elementary school and junior high school and all that shit, and high school and all that shit, when we was in school, niggas just stood around in big circles flaming each other. That's what niggas did. Niggas just stand around in circles flaming each other. Niggas get a little older. Niggas drink now. Niggas might smoke a little bit of weed. Niggas stand around in circles drinking, smoking, and flaming each other. Don't get into beef with New York niggas when it comes to this flaming shit. This shit don't make sense. And 50, yeah, snapping on each other. Don't do it. If 50 is, you could tell 50 was the main nigga that he probably didn't have the best jokes, but he had the most, and he was never gonna stop. That's what niggas do. They stand in big circles and they flame each other. I don't know what the rest of y'all niggas do around the country. I don't know what the rest of y'all niggas do around the country, but that is 100% what we do in New York. Especially, I remember being in first grade. First grade. Having flaming sessions. Niggas, what's up, Rap Tabs? The whole day revolves around, oh, we can't wait until 3 o'clock because these niggas is gonna battle. Soon as the bell ring, niggas don't even leave the classroom. Niggas is still standing in the classroom. Everybody comes over and niggas start battling. 2 niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So leave this nigga 50 alone. This shit don't make no sense. All right, so I addressed the whole 50. I addressed the whole, what I think about the whole 50 Ebro thing. Everybody that's upset that Ebro is not going at 50, y'all niggas is retarded. Anybody, that's the one nigga, I can't think of a, okay, I'm trying to think of another nigga in hip hop that don't even get into it with him. It don't make no sense. Young Thug. Don't even get into beef with Young Thug. It don't make no sense. Fucking 6ix9ine tried to troll Young Thug. Young Thug called him cute and wanted to, I think, have sex with him or some shit. How you gonna win that? So, Young Thug, that's another nigga. Don't get into a beef with him. Okay, because we're gonna agree that you don't really want to get into a beef with 6ix9ine because that nigga 6ix9ine is just, he's another nigga that's not gonna stop. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get into a beef with fucking a Young Thug. Young Thug is gonna want to kiss you and all types of other shit. And niggas is like, oh man, come on, nigga. Why we gotta go there? You know what I'm saying? So shit, I got my wallet in my pocket, man. I'm sitting on this shit. I got some. I believe Ebro got hands, not for nothing. But that's not the point. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's not the point. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You don't want to beef with Young Thug. You don't want to beef with 50. You really don't want to beef with, like, you don't really want to beef with 6ix9ine either unless you want to get told suck a dick all day. Because that's what he's going to do. He's going to talk crazy and tell you to suck a dick and niggas going to think that shit is funny as hell. That's what he's going to do. Young Thug is going to want to try to have sex with you. And 50 Cent is going to never let it in. These are niggas that you just don't beef with. If a nigga win a beef with 6ix9ine, you already know. If a nigga win like a flaming beef with 6ix9ine, you already know. Nah, man, leave that dude alone. They're taxed on, but look where that shit got taxed on. We're gonna discuss that one day, not for nothing. I'm gonna drop a video on that. But look where that shit got taxed. Okay, for everybody that don't know, we're setting up a studio. We're gonna be by the turn of the next year, we're gonna have a studio we're gonna be working out of. So that's what we're doing right now. We're doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. There's gonna be big changes come 2019. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Thug is gonna try to have sex with you. Like, come on, man. I don't got time for that. Nigga, 50 is never gonna let it in. The 6ix9ine is gonna be telling you to suck a dick, and then he gonna go try to have sex with your girlfriend or make it look like he's having sex with one of your girlfriends. And then fucking Young Thug is gonna want to have sex with you. How do you even beef with these niggas? I would not talk to none of these niggas. I would never talk to none of these niggas if I was a rapper in the industry. I wouldn't even talk to these niggas. I wouldn't even talk to them. I wouldn't even have a conversation with these guys. Can we get those likes up? I wouldn't even have a conversation with these guys. Seriously, it don't make sense, nigga. I don't know what the heck. That wouldn't even make sense. Anyway, so for everybody that's talking about why Ebro isn't beefing with 50 Cent, I think that we basically explained the good reason why Ebro should just not even be beefing with 50 Cent, because the shit is retarded and it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to beef with 50. I'm not even getting into the boozy thing because I'm not getting into the boozy thing. I think that says enough. I didn't even want to mention that nigga. I think that says enough. Okay? I'm not getting into the boozy thing. No, Ebro petty as shit. So yeah. I'm not even getting into the boozy thing. I'm not getting into the boozy thing because I'm just not. What was I just about to say? So the fact that Ebro don't want to beef with 50, don't hold that against Ebro. That's just a smart business move. That's just a smart move, period. This nigga, you beef with 50, you're gonna be like in an old folks home, and the nigga gonna he gonna troll you in your old folks home. Like, it don't make sense. Leave the nigga alone. Like, leave the nigga 50 alone. All right, so who thinks Ebro, show of hands. Who think Ebro was wrong for the way that he treated Kodak Black? Show of hands. I'm gonna give y'all a minute. Show of hands. None of my mods seen that shit. Y'all niggas gotta get up on your game, yo. What's up, Sav? What's up, Trues, mommy? You in Brooklyn too, ain't you, baby girl? I'm gonna be out in Brooklyn on Friday. Young said he don't live on social media. All right. I'm not commenting on Bum Bunny. She don't. I don't think she's showing me any love right now. For anybody that's listening, Bum Bunny has not been showing me any love. It's okay though. All right. So she's cool people though. Don't nobody be mad at her. She's cool people. We love her. All right. So before I go into this whole thing, a lot of y'all believe that a lot of y'all opinion is that Kodak Black wasn't treated fairly. And I'm not arguing that. You could believe that Kodak Black wasn't treated fairly. That's cool. Everybody has a right to their own opinion. This was just a perfect opportunity for me to show other channels that I don't kick niggas out for not agreeing with me. But if you show the fuck up and you're gonna be disrespectful to people, we're gonna get you up out of here. Okay, so for everybody that don't know, does anybody here know what Kodak Black is accused of before I go any further? Does anybody here know what Kodak Black is accused of? Shout out the punch. Does anybody here know what Kodak Black is accused of? No, y'all all don't. Gold Coast Gear Entertainment. Everybody doesn't know. Like 3 people said no before you even commented. Everybody doesn't know. I don't think everybody knows anyway. Okay, so allegedly, oh, he should be accused definitely of bad hair. I don't know what the fuck he's doing with that shit. Yeah, the South Carolina incident. Took a young fan to a hotel room. She had bite marks on her. She wasn't just allegedly sexually assaulted. She was physically beaten into submission. Allegedly. The police found his DNA inside of her. The police found bite marks all over her body. And she was visibly attacked. Like you can see, this is alleged. So when somebody who has a daughter is interviewing this young man and says that he wants to mention, because it really wasn't a question. He wants to mention the assault charges. And I hear so many people upset about that. I'm saying forget this being your daughter, or forget this being your wife or your sister or your mother or anything like that. Forget that. We're not going to go there with it. This was a female. I don't care if this female is related to you or not. This is a female who allegedly had bite marks all over her body. Allegedly had his DNA up inside of her. And allegedly was beaten into submission. So, show of hands, who still think that Ebro shouldn't have brought this up? She wasn't a minor. You still think, Boogie still thinks Ebro should not have brought this up? Rick Dupree, you don't think Ebro should have brought it up? I'm about to explain why he brought it up and why he brought it up the way that he did. I think he was going to bring it up the whole time, but I'm going to explain why he brought it up the way that he did. Nobody said he's guilty. Nobody said he's guilty. But keep all this same energy, y'all. When people are talking about Nicki Minaj's next new boyfriend, keep the same energy. Keep the same energy when people are talking about anybody else that's accused of rape. Keep the same energy. I believe that people are taking it. Somebody called somebody a bitch. Get that nigga up out of here. I don't think it was ambush journalists as much. I'll explain why. I'm going to tell you what I didn't like. I didn't like that he started the interview on that note. I think when you start the interview, the first thing you do is Hold on. I hear everybody keep talking about Fab. I get to that in a minute. I believe that when you start an interview, you allow for the person that you're interviewing to speak. So you don't ask them things. You don't ask them things like right off of the rip that's going to be controversial. You ask them things in the beginning of the interview that's going to be appealing because you want them to be comfortable enough to talk about the things that are less appealing. So you start an interview and you speak to them in such a way where they feel welcome. You want people to feel welcome. So the fact that he didn't do that, I don't like that. I disagree with that. I just want this to be known because I don't want people to think that I'm over here co-signing everything that happened here because I'm not. Yo, can we get those likes up? Can we get those likes a little bit closer to the 200 people that's in here? A little bit closer, y'all. I appreciate y'all. She was not a minor. She was forcibly raped. I don't know how many of y'all know women that have been forcibly raped. I personally do. Some of them never get over it, even when it happened only one time. Never get over it. So this is personally a big deal to me. And I'm not saying it's a big deal to me because I got a sister, which I do. I'm not saying it's a big deal to me because I have a daughter, which I do. I'm not saying that this is a big deal to me because I have a mother, which I obviously have like the rest of us. What I'm saying is I know people who have been forcibly raped. And some of them never get over it. Yo, anybody that called the name, just kick them out. We don't got time for that. We don't got time for that. What are we doing? I'll do it myself. We're not doing that. Just kick them out when they do it. I don't have to want to go back up. One, if you notice, I kept saying allegedly. Now, as far as me knowing people who are forcibly raped, that's not alleged. That is 100% not alleged. I know people who are forcibly raped. My point is this, and this is my whole entire point. If you are innocent of something, you want to go on a fucking program and talk about it. I'm innocent. Name a time in your life that you were innocent of something and somebody wanted to talk about it and give you an opportunity to explain yourself and you didn't want to. Name me a time. Like, does that ever happen to anybody else? Because that's never happened to me. Anytime I've ever, what's up, Lady Blue? Anytime I've ever been innocent of some shit, I can't wait for that shit to come up because I want to tell y'all niggas a thing or two. No, she was in the room, allegedly. I'm not sure how she got in the room, but he allegedly beat her up. I think he did have a weapon. I'm not sure what kind of weapon it was, but all of this is alleged. But when she went to the police, there were bite marks all over her body. She had bruises all over her body, and she had his DNA up in her. So it's whatever you want to take it as. What's up, Shelby? I'm not defending nobody, and I'm not condemning anybody either. I'm not condemning any. Appreciate you, NNA. I'm not condemning anybody either. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is this. If you're innocent, people always want to talk about how they're innocent. Don't they? How many times everybody is in here, I'm pretty sure, have been accused of doing something they didn't do. You trying to tell me that you've been accused of doing something that you didn't do and you didn't want to clear your name? People, stop with the open case shit. Because he clearly said don't say anything that you... He didn't even ask him a question. That's my point. He just brought up the case. And when he brought up the case, Kodak Black got, in his feelings, which he should have. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have been in his feelings, whether he's guilty or innocent. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he didn't really ask him a question. He just brought up the that it's something going on. And just so we could be clear, y'all condemning him right now for not doing it to Fab. Right? There's a whole bunch of people in here right now saying, well, he didn't do that to Fab. Right? That right? So then now if he didn't do this to Kodak and he would have said it to somebody else, then y'all would have been saying, well, he didn't do it to Fab. He didn't do it to Kodak. We already explained the 50 Cent shit, Boogie. Don't nobody want no beef with 50 Cent. Let 50 Cent go about his fucking way. That nigga 50 Cent is not, leave him the fuck alone. Don't even mention 50 Cent in this room no more. Anybody mentions 50 Cent again, get them niggas a timeout. Because I don't want no beef with 50 Cent. I don't want 50 fucking trolling me, man. I want no beef with that nigga. A nigga 50 Cent gonna team up with my fucking landlord, yo. He has to ask those questions. This is what I think people aren't getting. I'm gonna give you the perfect example. We had the Snow Billy interview over here, right? In the second Snow Billy interview, I had to ask a question. Snow Billy didn't want to answer it. I moved on. But I had to ask the question. That niggas is retarded. You understand what I'm saying? So he couldn't have Kodak Black on the show and not ask the question. Not bring it up. Not even ask a question, but not bring it up. You understand what I'm saying? He brought it up. If Kodak Black could have handled it differently. But, you know, he's a young dude. He didn't know how to handle it. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I think happened. And this is why I think Ebro brought it up. Media politics. That's a fact. I think, yes, I think he could have did a better job. I think I've said that from the rip for everybody that wasn't here in the beginning. I think that Ebro could have did a better job at asking the question. That's a fact. I said that in the rip. I said that from the rip. I think the way Ebro asked the question, I didn't agree with. You understand what I'm saying? I think that he should have gave Kodak Black some opportunity to speak for the people that really don't know Kodak Black to get a feeling of who he was before he even brought this up. That's my opinion. But I do think that he had to bring it up. That's my opinion. Now check this out. For everybody that don't know, before an interview, there's this thing called a pre-interview. In the pre-interview, at their level, you're usually talking to like a publicist or somebody, right? So they're talking to whoever the station manager is, and they're saying, well, these are the subjects that we really don't want to tackle. You know what I'm saying? Then the radio station or whatever say, well, these are the things that we want to ask your client or whatever the case might be. And then y'all come to an equal medium about what y'all want to talk about in the direction that you want the interview to go. This is just a fact. What I'm thinking happened is they were busy trying to tell these niggas, yo, you better not ask that question. We're not discussing that. And they put them in a situation where Ebro was just like, how you fuck you gonna tell me what I'm gonna do on my show? And instead of Ebro deciding that he's gonna get the interview and then ask the question, Ebro decided, why do I have to let you be on my platform pushing your fucking agenda, and then you're going to come over here and tell me what you are and what you are not going to do? This is my platform. I built this shit. You don't run nothing over here. So Ebro came at him right out of the gate. And that's why I think happens. That's what I think happened. I could be wrong, but that's what I think happened, and that's the feeling of what I get happened. You understand what I'm saying? I think that he could have handled it a lot better. But at the same time, shout out to Flat Earth. But at the same time, I do believe. Shout out to Boogie with the donation. Boogie said, big up to the #1 platform. Second place is the Breakfast Club. Ebro, you wrong. I appreciate you, Boogie. Boogie with the donation. And that's just my opinion. I'm not trying to knock nobody or nothing. But remember, when y'all say that he can't ask this guy, this young man, about the rape allegations, don't forget, this woman, this female, was allegedly beaten into submission and then sexually assaulted. Don't forget that. So while y'all busy out here defending him, defending Kodak Black, just don't forget that. Don't forget what the allegations are. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying much different than that, much else than that. Don't forget what the allegations are. The allegations is this woman's allegations. I'm saying allegations. What you want me to do? Don't forget the allegations are. This young lady was beaten into submission and then sexually assaulted. Let's call Zeke. I think Ebro could have just did a better interview. Ebro could have did a better interview. I think he could have did a better interview than that. I think sometimes I don't know. I don't want to criticize him. I think he could have did a better interview than that though. That interview could have been much better than that. That's a young man, and he could have handled him a little bit better. He could have handled that a little bit better. No, I didn't hear it, self-made. Zeke might not be at his phone. We're going to give him a call back in a minute. Zeke's not at his phone. We're going to give him a call back. Zeke's at work, y'all. Y'all know that, right? Zeke be at work. I just be calling the nigga anyway. How you like this one? Zeke still bit from last night. All right, so yeah, I think that we need to, as far as the whole, I think we need to remember what Kodak Black is accused of. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's defending Kodak Black. And then my point is this. I was trying to make an actual video that I did to this, that accompanies this, that it came out last night. Everybody go watch that video. The name of it is, let me tell you what the name of it is real quick. I think it's Kodak Black walks out on Ebro. I think that's the name of it. Hold on. Kodak Black runs out on Ebro. I think go listen to that video. Leave comments on that video, because now that you've actually heard me speak on it, maybe you'll see what I'm saying there a little bit different. But you also got to understand this, and this is just my opinion. Kodak Black is constantly talking about he's sent from God and all this other shit. But all of the energy that the nigga have is negative energy. All of his energy is negative. So I didn't really go into it on the video. Appreciate you, Not a Clan. Not a Clan with the donation. NATO Clan with the donation. But you got to look at it like this, and this is just my perspective on the matter. When you have an individual that is talking about they sent from God and then they're doing evil or shit, just got all that fucked up energy on them 24/7, what God are they talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Are they talking about the Most High God, or are they talking about, a God, a different type of God? Like, what's their God? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying like trying to Kodak Black. Do y'all know Kodak Black is like 5'7", maybe 165 pounds soaking wet? Y'all know that? I hate what kid? What kid do I hate? Gold Coast Gear Entertainment. Don't kick him. Don't kick him. What kid do I hate? That's not Zeke. And that wasn't a text. I don't even got to look to know that wasn't a text. My text don't sound like that. I hate Kodak. You new here, ain't you? I don't really do the hating people thing. You new here. Don't kick him. Don't kick him. Don't kick him. What's up, Jay Gutter? I think Ebro also has negative energy often. What's up, Tone? I think Ebro often also has some kind of weird I don't know why they watching my phone. I think Ebro also have some kind of weird energy about him. Like I don't know what I pick up from Ebro. All I do is hate. Or obviously Gold Coast, Gold, whatever the fuck he is somebody that has beef with me or something. So he's in here under a different name. And he's trying to say shit so that when we kick him, he could say, see, nobody can have an opinion. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, Ebro got like that tough guy, weird energy vibe with him. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But you see, dude, like, he trying me, though. You see him trying me? So then when he get kicked, he could be like, see? He's probably taping the whole thing so he could go back and say, yo, look, see, I didn't say anything disrespectful. Even though he's accusing me of shit that's not true. So that's kind of disrespectful. Why are you accusing me things of not true? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I have to love every single person that you love? Why can't, yeah, come on, man. He needs to go to sleep. That's a fact. Come on, man. Stop him. Let's get Zeke on the phone. Yo.
Yo.
What up, yo?
Top of the morning to the chat. Good morning. Another glorious morning. I'd like to thank Jessica for her donation yesterday. Definitely. My daughter Lakeisha McDonald, she appreciated it. Thank you.
Yeah, for everybody that don't know, all donations, Zeke has a PayPal in the link in the description, and all Zeke donations actually goes to his daughter. For everybody that don't know, she actually has the PayPal account and card, and all donations that you give to Zeke actually goes directly to his daughter. For everybody that don't know.
I appreciate that. Thank you, party people. I really appreciate that. Now, in the topic at hand, that I've seen before I went to go pick up, do what I have to do. Are we accepting rape in our culture because of hip hop now? Is that an okay thing? Is it okay for us to have accusations of rape and have charges against us, and we're still able to mingle in crowds and jump on stage and get a couple of good dollars? Is that acceptable? Because I don't understand. When Harvey Weinstein was put out there, he was shunned from certain communities. He was shunned from awards. They were shunning him. Even Bill Cosby, they shunned him. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
And just so we could be clear, everything about Harvey Weinstein currently is also accusations.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing's been proven in court about Harvey Weinstein.
Exactly. It's just, but you know what I'm saying? But with us, it's like, are we accepting, even with the accusations, are we accepting this type of culture? I mean, from what I read, right, as a parent, see, what happens is we all have to be professional, but as a parent, for those that's really in their kids' lives, to sit down next to a man that got some weird accusations against him, and it's like, I got to sit here and speak to this guy, and he's acting like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing that you got a daughter or a son, like, damn, my nigga, that was my daughter, I'll be choking the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I'm saying, when you have these weird accusations, certain things you're just not supposed to do, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You're not supposed to parade around the public and be in the news, because it still affects, even if something didn't happen, but somebody's accused you of this happening. It's about the real victims, not the Toronto Brawleys, allegedly, and the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? It's about the real victims out there that has come forward and nobody believed them, and then
Kick
when the truth
JR.
comes out.
Somebody kick J. No, put JR on like 80 timeouts. Somebody time the fuck out of JR because we busy here having a conversation about one person and he keeps bringing up R. Kelly and we're not talking about R. Kelly.
R.
And
Kelly.
I
We
got
talking
R.
about
Kelly
Nick, so.
videos on the fucking channel, you douchebag. Time that nigga out like 10 times. Hold on, let's Sav Savage want to talk real quick, Zeke. So hold on, I'm gonna call Zach.
You know what? Somebody wrote something, right? Don't raise your daughter to go to hotels after concerts, right? We've all been young before. How many times have we allowed our kids to go to concerts and if some get backstage, they mingle with the artists? This has gone on for years. This is part of the whole music culture, not just hip hop, but that.
Hold on 1 second. Nobody said anybody is guilty of anything. Nobody said anybody is guilty of anything. Can we time out Raymond for assuming that somebody said that he was guilty of something? Time his ass out. Give him one time out. Somebody, please.
You have to listen clearly, people. This is a serious subject. This is a serious. These are like serious accusations. You know what I'm saying?
Time out. Hold Luis Rios for lying. Talking about 6ix9ine's been released.
Nobody cares about it. If he did, free.
Time that nigga the fuck out. 6ix9ine ain't been released nowhere.
These are serious topics in our community, you know.
Very serious.
No, you know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying?
Yo, hold on, Zeke. Let me call up Sav Savage real quick. He wanna make a comment about something real quick. We don't have Sav on the show enough. So let me call him up real quick. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yep. What up?
What up, y'all?
Hold on. Let me merge. All right. Calls a merge. What's up, yo?
What up? How y'all feeling? Good morning. Good morning.
You gotta talk up, my brother. What you wanted to say?
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. What's up?
All right. Just 2 points real quick before I go into work. Number one, Ebro doesn't do any research, it seems like, before his interviews. He just reads headlines, and he doesn't even do research on the headlines. He just brings it up and lets you talk. If you fall in the trap, you fall in it. You know what I mean? Like, he has a negative vibe to him 100%. And people say that he's hating on the young dudes. I mean, he's kind of making that rumor come true. You know what I mean? Like, Ebro was the wrong person to do that.
Agreed.
And you're right. You're right. Kodak needs to be checked 100%. It's just the channel that it happened on was wrong, and now people are falling on Kodak's side instead of checking him for his history. That's all I wanted to say.
That's a fact.
Yeah. I'm with you on that, Sav. You 100 on that. And I do believe that Ebro was bullying him. I absolutely 100% believe that Ebro was bullying him. And that's why people are falling on the side of Kodak Blacks right now, whether he's right or wrong, whether what he did was, whether he actually did it or not. It's because they're just allegations at this point. Let's not get that confused. But there is evidence behind the allegations because of the police report. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying.
People are missing the point now. People are missing the point. What's up, Beach?
What's up, Sav? I'm gonna give you a great demonstration of what to tell you, right? My stepdaughter, I'm putting this out here. My stepdaughter, somebody in my family, my side of the family, not my daughter, but my stepdaughter. When I was in jail, somebody in my family used to pick up my daughter and my stepdaughter, supposedly to haul them down while I was in jail. Like they would take them to the park, to the museum, you know, doing things I couldn't do because I was locked away in the jail, right? So one day, the individual that was watching my stepdaughter molested my stepdaughter. You understand what I'm saying? And he choked my daughter, you know what I'm saying? And he went to the police station and he went to jail, right? He went to jail. And there's certain people that's in my family that still support this guy that's in jail in the feds right now for that reason. You understand what I'm saying? We have come to this culture where if I don't like an individual, then fuck him because certain people just don't like me and my family. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I understand Ebro when it comes to that. Because listen, bro, I'm just not co-signing that. I don't care who gets mad. Because because
100%.
my daughter had a nervous breakdown because my daughter was there. And because, and think about it, this is my stepdaughter. So now my daughter's growing up, like, my family violated my older sister. My daughter almost committed suicide one day. You know what I'm saying? Because of this situation. So I take it serious, you know what I'm saying? And then I look at Kodak Black like, let's have fun with life, man. We don't got to talk about that. Let's talk about all my accolades. Yo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't do no fucking interviews, my nigga, you know what I mean?
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? This is a serious issue, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't want to hear about your hip-hop, Kodak Black. I want to hear you trying to get help. I'd rather you go, you know what, Ebro? They got me with these accusations. What I'm doing, I'm going to see the psychiatrist. I'm going to see, I'm just trying to get some help because I'm trying to figure out, was I overly aggressive? You know what I mean? We've all been there before, Sabs, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? He want to parade around platinum plaques and party in the fucking club. I want to hear that shit. But, you know, I'm going to hear you out, Sab. That's just me. That's me on the eye. I would have said the same thing to you nigga, you know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here, you know what I mean? I want to hear about your accolades.
I can prove your point. People were making excuses for NBA Youngboy when they saw in front of their house he was dragging his girl in the hallway.
Yes, sir.
And they were making excuses for him. All right, I got to go, y'all. Thanks for the call. Shout out to
Appreciate you, Sab.
That's house. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we have to touch on this, because if we don't touch on these issues, this is what's happening to us in the real world. And sometimes people amongst us or around us see past it because money's involved. You know what I mean? How dare you ask him this because he just went platinum with Easy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ask him about going platinum with Easy. Why ask him that for? You know what I mean? Fuck you mean why ask him that for? You know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to sit here and just congratulate him? That's why I like CNN and the rest of them that come at Trump. Our job is not here for us to sit down and you just sit here and parade about your career all fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
We're going to check you. Even if we're right or wrong, we're going to check you. We're going to make you uncomfortable. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be. Let me tell you something. If I had a rape accusation and this is in the paper, I'm not doing no radio interviews. But in the mind of hip-hop, we support this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because he's our favorite artist.
Well,
there's no way he's doing any radio interviews. Go on, Forrest. Please speak on, brother.
You want to know what it is? Hip hop, and this is a fucked up thing to say, but hip hop, a large portion of what hip hop, what was created inside of rap music, let me say rap music, is the degradation of women. It's the debasing of women. It's the disrespect of females. Period. A large portion of hip hop, of rap music, that's what it's about. It's about tearing down women, treating women like whores, treating women terribly. So when we have a fucking rap artist that he goes on a fucking show to get an interview, and people are complaining that the person that's interviewing them is talking about how the guy allegedly committed a rape, and they didn't like the way that he was spoken to about this alleged rape, is more proof that women need to just be quiet and don't say anything when they get abused. There's a Me Too movement for a reason.
That's a fact.
There's a Me Too movement for a fucking reason. This is crazy. I don't understand. Look, if somebody was, this is the thing that kills me. I'm going to tell you what kills me, and I'm not trying to bring this up because I'm not trying to go at Nicki Minaj and her new boyfriend, who I think people need to leave her alone. Hold on.
One second.
What's up?
That's why I already had that rape shit. Now that I heard the rape shit, I called the hood. I said, yo, bro, why you niggas never told me this nigga had a rape charge back in the days? Nah, bro, we didn't even know. I look at him different. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what I want to say is this. But what I want to say,
what the fuck about him now? I should have been the one like, yeah, get that nigga. Fuck that nigga.
But hold on. This is my point. Hold on, Zeke. This is my point. I'm not co-signing anything he's doing either. I'm not co-signing anything going on with any of that shit. What I'm saying is this. He has he was in jail for murder and he was in jail for rape. Right? People want to hold the rape against him to tear him down, but not the murder.
That's not the murder.
Not the murder.
That's a fact.
And at the same time, people would want to say that it's okay that fucking Kodak Black has fucking rape allegations against him. You can't have it both fucking ways. Is this shit something terrible, or is this something that we're gonna accept? You can't have it both fucking ways. That's what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
That's the shit
That's a fact.
that's the shit that I feel a way about. You can't have it both ways. Why can't we protect our women? Okay, it's allegations. What does the police report say? The police report say that she has no physical harm to her. Let's go to court and find out what the fuck is happening. The police report say that she had bites all over her body. She had semen all up inside of her. She had bruises all over her fucking body. Oh man, let's go to court. See what's happening. Don't get it confused. But her story sounds reasonable. It sounds like what she's.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So this nigga gotta clear his name. Right. This nigga, if he really didn't do it, and he is absolutely did not rape that woman, then why can't he go stand up to questioning on a fucking TV show?
That's a fact. This should be the issue. And you know what? Let me calm down a little upset talking about my stepdaughter. That shit kind of touched me. But this is what I'm going to say about Zoot Bang. When he asked him to do an interview, that's why he said no. I got to salute that. You know what I'm saying? They offered 25,000 to do an interview on that shit. He said no. So I got to salute him on that. You know what I'm saying? So I got to actually say he's not trying to remind the victim of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because it's the victims that matter, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It came. A person goes to listen. My daughter doesn't go to no concerts without an adult there. You know why? Because you got these fucking predators, my nigga. You know what I mean? Just because they rappers doesn't mean that these niggas ain't predators.
Now, nigga, they rapping in their rap about how they're predators. What do you think half of these fucking raps are about?
Shout out to Zoot Bang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zoot Bang. You know what I'm saying? But this is serious, man. He's right. Don't look at one thing and not blame the other. He's right. You know what I'm saying? They look at Kodak Black and he's a victim now. How do I ask him a question like that? Huh? So I want to ask y'all something. How would y'all feel if your daughter went to a concert and she happened to get backstage and slide off her favorite rapper, and he just, instead of him whining and dining her and being nice, he just take the pussy. Beat your daughter up, she got 2 black eyes. Are you still gonna go, well, you know it's your fault, you know what I mean? It's your fucking fault, you know what I mean? A man still gotta be a fucking man, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? A man still has to be a man. No means fucking no. Can I get 4 of those no mean no on this goddamn chat?
Yeah, can we get some no means no up there? Because no means no. That's a fact.
No means no.
What?
I'm gonna fuck how much money you got, you know what I mean? When I say no, that means no mean no. How we know that girl want to have sex with that little nigga, you know what I mean? She might say, nah, you moving too fast. Maybe she did want to fuck him, but not that very moment, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
No means no. These niggas be on all type of drugs. Oxys, lean. He don't know what the fuck he was doing. By the time he got the hug, was out of his fucking mind. You know what I mean? He don't even know what happened. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So can we get that? Can we get that going on? No means no.
That's a fact.
Let's start implementing that into our kids' voice. No means no. And when somebody acts like no means no, call 911. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You on speed dial. When I say no once, and you still acting crazy, I'm pressing 911 when I'm screaming for help. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact. So once again, just so we could be clear on this, he has not been found guilty of anything. These are still just allegations. But what I'm saying, and I'll let Zeke explain what he's saying his own self, because I don't want to put words in his fucking mouth. What I'm saying is this. There's allegations against Kodak Black. Kodak Black goes on a fucking radio station and they talk about the allegations that's against him like they should talk about the allegations against anyone. If anyone goes on a fucking show where there's going to be an interview and there's allegations against you, they are supposed to ask you about the allegations. If they don't, they're not doing their job. I don't understand what some of you people was thinking is going on. Now, with that being said, do I think that the questions could have been proposed a little bit differently? Absolutely. Do I think that when I say he, I mean Ebro. Do I think that Ebro could have been a little bit more tactful? Absolutely. But those questions and that had to have been brought up. That's my point. That's it.
Fact. We tell our kids that. That's it. Nowadays, like I just seen that, we have to train our kids. Keep your phone on speed dial 911. You go to some place, the guy start acting crazy, you press the 911, you hit it. Nowadays, you can speak to your phone, right? 911. Have that activated. Niggas are acting crazy 911. When the police come, listen, this nigga tried to, you know what I'm saying? Because no means no. They start implementing that. No means fucking no. And what I was trying to say was it was only accusation, but you're not, why are you parading around like
Hold on one
nobody's going
second.
to ask you these questions? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on one second. There's been something that's going on in the chat for a minute. I don't know what's happening. Crystal Turner, my email is in the description of the video. Go into the email and explain to me what's happening. Can you do that for me, please? If somebody is stalking you, we need to know who is stalking you. We need to know what is going on because that person will be blocked. We do not accept shit like that over here. So please, I have an email. Go into the email. It's in the link in the description and explain to me what's going on over here because I see you going off about whatever you're going off about, and I want to address that because it's making me feel uncomfortable.
It's the fact, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all accusations and allegations, but when niggas look to the front of you, you don't run around here and want to parade about your career, brother. You take the fucking back seat. You put yourself in a fucked up situation. You gotta deal with it. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear about you in that fucking interview. I want to hear about you for 8-9 months. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear that when they clear your name, okay, good money. They don't clear your name, then you go. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna run around here like, yeah, man, I just sold 20 million records. I bought 2 big Bentleys. Nobody want to hear that shit, my nigga. Now when the mind is a victim, you know what I mean? I take this shit serious, man. They say, no, this is not a game. If you understand, now imagine me, how I'm talking. Just imagine how Ebro feels as a parent. We're not here to pimp a hip-hop artist. This is
You didn't? I
you
fucking...
can't ask rappers nothing. You can't ask 6ix9ine to stop the violence because you're hating. You can't ask him about his public open case, you know what I mean? I can't ask no hip-hop supposed to be hard and tough, right? Am I right? Please, somebody tell me, hip-hop supposed to be tough, right? But you can't ask hip-hop. You can't ask the hip-hop artist nothing when you're hating. You know what I mean?
Look, we got this weird thing going on, and you're 100% right. We have this weird thing going on where we can't protect our women. I think that's the bigger issue. I think you're right. I think what you're saying is 100% right. Don't get that confused. But I think we have this weird thing where we're not allowed to protect our women. That's what I think it is. And just so everybody could be clear, I think the person he did it to was like some kind of it was actually a Caucasian little young lady. I don't even think it was black. So I'm not trying to make this a black or white thing. All right, just to be clear on that.
Exactly. She's a female. She's somebody's child. She's somebody's daughter. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So we just have this thing where we're not supposed to be protecting the women. And that's a problem that I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm not trying to hate on anybody that's a feminist or anything like that. But I do believe that it's the man's job to protect the woman, period. As much as y'all women be like, I could do for myself, I don't need no protection. I think that it's a man's job to protect the woman. That's just the way that I feel. You could disagree with me all you want. It's okay. That's just the way I feel. And for some strange reason, we're constantly having it pushed into us that we're not allowed to protect our women, which means that for whatever the reason is, we're supposed to be leaving our women out there for whatever to happen to them. Also, we're gonna put this guy on timeout because nobody said that he was guilty of anything. We're discussing the matter.
Exactly.
Yeah. If next person admins, next person that comes in here and accuses anybody of saying that the dude is guilty that did not say, somebody put Bruce Throw, put him on the timeout, put him like on 3. The next person that comes in here and starts accusing people of saying that Kodak Black, of us saying that Kodak Black is guilty and we're not saying that at all, please just kick them niggas out. No more timeouts. We're kicking them niggas straight out. We're not
doing that goofy shit.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
This is serious. None of that goofy shit on this side of town. I'm gonna say this, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Proven, you know what I'm saying? He got his situation, but fuck him.
Kick him.
We're talking about the topic at hand. Fuck the rap nigga. We're not here to promote Kodak Black.
No.
We're here to talk about the issue in hand. No means no. Us as men got to protect our children at all costs. I wasn't able to protect my stepdaughter because I was in jail, and me not knowing that this guy was this type of fucking person was he violated mine. Now I'm fully protected of mine. You know what I'm saying? But this is a serious issue, you know what I'm saying? Hell, my stepdaughter did good for herself. She's not on drugs. She's in a psychiatrist. She graduated from high school. My daughter, she's doing great. She's about to graduate high school. My other daughter's doing great out of town. You know what I'm saying? So it worked out, but it causes an issue when I come around family functions. You know what I'm saying?
Because whoever's trying to tell us how to run the chat, kick them out too. Show them niggas the door. We're not doing that.
Get them out of here.
We're not
Get them
doing
out of
that.
here, man.
Whoever's busy
Know
trying
what
to
I'm
tell y'all admins how to admins, put them niggas on like 10 timeouts.
10 timeouts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You're almost out of here. You're borderline out of here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the punch, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Shout out the punch.
Shout out the punch. You know what I'm saying? But this is a real issue. And as us men, we have to remind our nieces, no means no. But how am I supposed to protect myself under these conditions? Have your phone on speed dial. Y'all can talk to Google through the air. Y'all keep it on speed dial. Niggas start acting crazy. 911. That's what I do. 911. Or have a code where that code is 911 on your phone, and you don't know. Hold on, I gotta make a phone call real fast. I gotta call somebody. I'm gonna call the weed man. I gotta call the man with the pills. You get 911. You hear me?
I'm gonna tell you.
You know
I'm gonna tell you the way that I feel when I hear somebody say that we can't speak about this matter. I think that when the men say that, I immediately think y'all niggas probably done raped somebody. I'm dead serious. Y'all niggas probably have took the pussy from some female, and so you're defending somebody that could have possibly have done it. That's what I think. Because I don't see no reason in the world why if a female goes to the police, I'm just saying, if a female goes to the police with bruises all over her body, with bite marks all over her body, she says she was raped. And some other motherfuckers is going to say, well, how do we know? I'm not saying that it happened. I'm just saying that there's enough evidence for us to talk about this matter.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
And we just said before the chat when I was talking, this is not pertaining to the Toronto Brawleys and the ones that made false accusations in our lifetime. This is coming through what's coming through now, and then we're gonna deal with the topic at hand. And the topic at hand is no means no.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I can't hold on, because people love bringing up other things that have nothing to do with this particular case. I don't know why Charlamagne's friends was in charge. You find out, you come back, you tell me.
You find out.
You go find out, and then you come back and you tell me. Okay? Because you just don't ask questions that you don't have no answers to. How about that? Don't ask questions that you either don't have an answer to or you don't think that I have an answer to. You're just asking questions that can't be answered. That's not intelligent. That's actually a sign of ignorance.
Ignorance. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because no means no. That's to say that, you know what I'm saying?
I think somebody just asked a good question. Emmanuel says, so what should be the protocol for allegations? How should interviews and others treat these individuals? From what I seen, hold on. From what I seen, he brought it up, and once he brought it up, Kodak Black got extremely defensive. Now, I'm going to tell you an interviewing thing that you can do when you interview us. You know something's a touchy matter. You can ask somebody if they want to discuss it. Now, the person could say, look, that's not something I want to talk about. Kodak Black, I don't know what he was saying, but instead of threatening to walk out, he could have said, well, that's an open case. It's not something I could discuss. Or my lawyers don't want me to talk about that. Or I'm not allowed to talk about that at the moment. He could have said any of these things other than threatening to go out, walk out. Other than threatening, other than getting hostile, other than getting angry. He could have said all of these things, and that would have shut Ebro down. You know why that would have shut Ebro down? Because that would have made it so now Ebro can't even talk about the fucking question. And that would have also made it so that when he goes on somebody else's show, nobody could ask him. It's about being intelligent about what you're doing and what you're talking about.
Yes.
For everybody that don't know, in the second Snow Billy interview, everybody that didn't watch it, I asked him a question. He didn't want to talk about it. He said, I can't talk about that. I said, okay. I moved on to the next question. Before the interview actually happened, I told him I was going to ask him about the question. He told me he didn't want to talk about it. But it's still my job to ask him the fucking question.
Yes.
So I asked him the question. He said he didn't want to talk about it. I already knew he didn't want to talk about it. But I had to ask the question. So then I just moved on. I said, are you sure? He said, he's sure. So then I moved on.
Because you know what, and that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a surprise question. These are corporations, and he didn't know how to conduct himself during the interview like many others. And what happened is these young guys are, because these young guys are becoming stars, but nobody's training them. They don't have real PRs around them. They don't have people that can sit them to say what you need to say, what you not to say, speak less. And one thing that these young guys are doing is they're taking so much drugs. They don't know what the fuck they're doing half the time. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
That's the sad part about this whole conversation now. This new drug, this new drug generation. By the time you get to the telly, you don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I mean? Dannies and lean, and they popping them perks, and they might snip a little dope, and you know what I'm saying, a little coke, and you know what I'm saying? So he probably don't even know what the fuck happened. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say one thing for everybody that has to say bad shit about 6ix9ine. This is what I'm gonna say about 6ix9ine. That nigga know how to be in the interview. Every interview I seen this nigga was in, you can tell that nigga was not high. You can tell that nigga was active. That nigga was ready. You could ask me anything, I'm gonna have a fucking answer. You understand what I'm saying? So for everybody to say whatever they want to say about fucking 6ix9ine, he knows how to be in a fucking interview. These other niggas, they don't know how to do interviews. So now when they fuck the interview up, because let's be honest, y'all act like y'all never seen an Ebro interview. That's what he fucking does. What did they expect? Why would you even go on Ebro?
Why would you? You can ask this question.
Ebro and Taxstone is kind of like they're both trying to get aggressive with you. Why would you go on any of these two guys' shows? Shout out to Taxstone. Why would you want to go? Why would you want to go on either which one of these two guys' shows? And you know for a fact you got some bad shit that could be talked about.
I would tell you some funny shit, right? Not even funny. If Kodak Black was on Taxstone's show and he asked him that and he just said some sideways shit, Taxstone, get the fuck out of here. Jackson went retarded on him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he probably would have been ready to jump over the fucking table.
Exactly. Yo, get the fuck you think you here for? He heard his shit. What you think you here for? You know what I mean? I don't care about your bum ass rap career. What's up? You ain't coming. You be like, come on, man, get the fuck out of here. Yo, get this nigga out of here. You know what I mean? That's my shout out to Tax, man. Shout out to
That's a fact. Yo, Tax was ready to go with Joe.
Stay safe though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
He ready to go. He just said, "What's up?" You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He was scared the little nigga. He like, you bugging? What you mean I'm bugging? What's up? What you talking about? How you feel, bro? I asked you a fucking question. You answer. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He didn't have Kodak Black apologize. No, my bad. I'm just nigga, shut the fuck up. You know?
That's a fact.
Ask you a question. That's a no. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact.
That's what I'm talking about. You gotta talk like this to these hip hop niggas, because these hip hop niggas act like divas, man. You hear me? Oh, you can't ask me this. You're hating. Oh, you can't say I'm whack because you're hating. You hear me?
Fact.
It's called.
Yo, when did rappers become so damn sensitive, yo? That's a fact.
Huh?
When did rappers become so sensitive, yo?
Yeah, it's the diva ever. It's the diva ever. It's this new. I don't know. I think after like 2007, it became the diva ever. You can't ask a rapper nothing without hoes. Please.
This shit is retarded. Niggas is just straight sensitive. And then but anyway, he shouldn't have been on Ebro's show in the first place. That made no sense.
Yeah.
And so for everybody that's mad at Ebro, nigga, have you seen an Ebro interview before?
All right.
Have you? Nah, that's knocking is happening wherever Zeke is at. Have y'all seen an Ebro interview before? What did you expect different to happen? What different did you expect to happen?
You too.
Everybody that comes on Ebro's show, he kind of, Ebro's a bully. Like, let's say what it is. Ebro's a bully. He gonna bully your ass. But that's what Ebro does. So Ebro needs to keep doing what Ebro does. I'm not hating. Ebro, you come on Ebro's show, Ebro's gonna be a big bully to you. That's what he's gonna do. It is what it is. So you can't get mad at a nigga for going on Ebro's show and then getting bullied. That's not Ebro's fault. That's your fault, nigga. You shouldn't have been on the show.
It's your fault, nigga. Don't do nothing stupid. I'm saying, you know what I mean? Do less. Do what the average nigga. Bring your wife with you on tour. You ain't gotta worry about allegations, my nigga. Bring your girl with you, your loved one with you. That saves you from all the headaches. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, see, this is my point. The more money, okay, first of all, I'm one of them niggas that don't cheat anyway. But the more money I get, the more I'm gonna make sure that whatever woman I'm with is gonna stay happy, because I don't want to have to go looking for another one. I don't want to have some situation happen where somebody said that I was being too nice to them. I don't want a situation where somebody's accusing me of doing anything with them. I don't want to go out there and catch nothing. So that's just how I am. The more money I get, the more I have to be with this one woman.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just the way that I think. Like, I don't even understand how niggas is in the strip clubs. Like, you already got a wife, my nigga. Like, why don't you think about, see, that's the problem. Niggas want money to get pussy. I'm telling you what it is. A lot of these niggas, their whole reason of becoming famous in the first place is so they can get laid. That's it. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm not even thinking like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
it's a fact. Bring your wife with you.
If
you know you're a thirst bucket and ready to bone everything moving, bring your wife with you. This is my lover. You're on tour. I ain't got to worry about no allegations. I ain't got to worry about a baby on tour. I ain't got to worry about nothing. I remember back in the days, there was allegations from Run DMC had a fucked up case in Milwaukee. Yeah. He beat the case, but that was fucked up, man. That was like bad press. It's like he took, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, Reverend Run before he was Reverend Run, I called a fucked up case in Milwaukee. The lady tried to say that he took some pussy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he had to fight that. He actually won the case, but now, you know, think about the effect it had on his family. So he learned. But now on, when I go on tour, I'm bringing my wife with me. This saves all the headaches. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
it's a fact.
But now on, I'm going straight to the hotel room by myself. And this keeps that away, man. But these guys are around the wrong type of people. They got these guys that surround, they got the wrong PR people. They got the wrong people around them. So this is how you hear these weird allegations that's retarded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in my mind, they're doing all these crazy drugs. So half the time they don't know what world they're in when they're doing this stupid shit.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They're just as surprised as everybody else. That's why I'm telling you, we got to tell our females and our kids, no means no.
No means no, yo. That's a fact.
Our average hip-hop artists right now, they're divas right now. They are divas. You can't ask them nothing. Yo, your last record album went gold. Oh, man, you hating on me, man. Oh, it was the best. My best part of your work. Now you're hating on me because I'm a diva. You know what I'm saying? I got a white robe with some silver slippers. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even understand the concept of people wanting. See, nowadays people want people to hate on them. I don't want niggas to hate on me. Why do I want you to be envious? That's a sin, by the way. Trying to get other people to be envious of you is actually a sin. Why would I want other people to be envious of me? I don't want other people to be envious of me. I want other niggas to do whatever the fuck they doing. And if we can enjoy each other's company, let's enjoy each other's company. If we can't, let's just go our separate ways. You do you, I do me. That's it. It's that simple. I think niggas is worried about too much shit that they shouldn't be worried about. One, don't go on Ebro show if you got some kind of shit that you don't want to talk about that nigga know about. Don't go on the show. The nigga gonna
fucking show.
Don't go on the show.
You gotta go up there. You gotta ask you that, like, where's your head at, personally? I know your team. You know what happens? Sometimes you got people around you that would have clowned you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they know what they're doing. Let's go, this dumb nigga go up here, and he gonna make no matter what, he's a funny nigga. Why do you think they always photograph him doing some stupid shit, doing the stupid dances, and doing stupid shit? It's because he think they laughing with him, but they laughing at him. He's entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
No, look at this. Let's film this nigga walking around with his shirt off. You know what I'm saying? He has to mature, my nigga. And he has to figure out. Like, he has to sit back and go, why the fuck was I up there? Why the fuck I went up there anyway for? You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Actually, I was just...
This is fresh news. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually, I was thinking about both of those rap tabs, just to be honest with you. I was thinking about the No Means No ever since this thing started. And I've also been thinking about the Shout Out the Punch. We've been talking about that for the last couple of days. Besides the the interview, Ebro be on some goofy shit sometimes. I don't know. I don't really watch Ebro.
I really don't pay no mind.
Yeah, I don't watch Ebro.
I don't pay no mind.
I don't really watch him. I just know that every time I hear about the nigga, he bullying somebody. That's a fact.
But for the Emmanuel, can I ask Emmanuel something for us? Can I ask you something?
Yeah. Obviously.
In general, right? Okay, I live in your building, and you hear that, yo, I heard Zeke raped somebody 2 days ago, you know what I'm saying? And you see me in the building, you're not going to ask you that on the ones that you'll see me holler at you? Yo, I heard you could have, don't say I heard some fucked up shit about you, or you just going to still be my friend because I sell crack in your lobby?
That's some real shit right
You know what I'm saying? So we dealing with reality here. We're dealing with reality here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come at you, Emmanuel. I'm dealing with the facts. When I remember I was standing in the yard with this one guy, not really me, but this other guy. This other guy came to the guy and said, yo, I heard you caught a rape charge, man. I can't fuck with you no more. I seen the paperwork. You're in jail for rape. And the guy was like, yo, I can't talk to you. Stay away from me. And I said, yo, that's real shit. So I'm pretty much sure. Let's forget about just the accusations enough. I have you like, you know what, man? Now, I'm going to see how this shit play out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to see how this shit play out, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people just lie. Like I told you, this is not about Tawana Brawley, allegedly, and the rest of them. We're talking about new, you know what I'm saying? This new wave of us just accepting this culture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's no, exactly. So when you answer this question, you have to answer to, if you heard that I was me and your friends, and yo, I heard he went to the club last weekend and he raped somebody coming from the club. And it locked up. Are you gonna still embrace it with the same type of love if you got your daughter in your house and I see what your daughter her when I go, oh, little Nino, and kiss on her forehead? Are you still gonna have like, yo, Zeke, you still my nigga? Or are you gonna try to wait to see how this shit play out?
Niggas don't think about that shit. Now you keeping it 100. Niggas don't think about that shit. That's because I'm telling you, the majority of people that are defending Kodak Black, they either hate Ebro or they've had suspicions about them. And I'm always concerned with niggas that, you know what I'm saying, have that have suspicion, like, you know what I'm saying, that look kind of suspicious.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, is you the uncle? Is you that real nice uncle? You understand what I'm saying? I'm always suspicious about them niggas that they co-signing rapists or co-signing possible rapists. What you were saying?
Because our culture, we go hard on the snitches, but not hard on the accused rapists. We'll go hard on the accused rats. Yeah. So, niggas that made 50 posts on how they believe Daniel's telling. But somebody got the rape charge, they like, nah.
I'm not going to touch that. Matter of fact, not even I'm not going to touch that. Let's defend that nigga.
I'm not touching that, man.
Let's defend that dude. Let's defend the guy that got rape charges. But, you know, we don't have no...
He's the victim now.
Yeah, we don't have no reason...
Kodak Black's the diva right now.
Exactly. We don't have no...
There's a way about him.
Exactly. We don't have no...
You know what I'm saying? This is real facts, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? We go hard on who we think is telling, though.
Yeah.
But we don't go hard on fucked up shit that go in our community. Like somebody cleaning their mother for her credit card, or somebody wiping their grandmother's savings out to go smoke some crack. We don't get mad at that, but we get mad at rats. You know what I'm saying? Or accused rats. Then we figure, oh, he ain't telling, but for 5 years he said he was telling. You know what I'm saying? There's people that's in this page post right now that's like, we had our phone this motherfucker, it'd be bananas in the fucking chat room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, bro. We have to rethink, man. We have to understand what matters the most. No means no. We can't co-sign this sucker shit. It can't be co-signed no more. It's a culture thing.
Savage says, how do you feel that a lot of people that's going at Kodak Black was quiet as far as Fab is concerned?
No, nobody was really quiet with Fab, but Fab wasn't stupid. Fab stopped doing interviews for a while. You know what I'm saying? He did a couple, and that's it. Fab got quiet. So if Fab got quiet, Fab was too busy trying to fix his relationship because he ain't trying to go to jail. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
People are upset with Fab. Fab part of Rock Nation. People are upset with him. Believe it or not, he lost shows. He lost endorsements. That's why he had to show up with her. Like, I still love my wife. You know what I'm saying? Because he lost. People feel the same way about Fab. It is that Fab's not playing the victim right now. Fab's not stupid. I'm not going to go on the radio. Y'all going to interview me and ask me about that situation. You hear me? I'm going to wait till this shit is all over. What I'm saying, you hear me?
Yeah. Coincidentally, I made a video about that. So for anybody that's saying that I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I made a video about that. So we talked about that over here.
It's just that don't act like you're the victim.
Yeah, we did. I made a video about Fab. Go check it out.
You feel me? And that's what happens. You know you got these accusations out. Why would you go on this popular radio show and they're gonna ask you this? Then you get mad because you don't know how to conduct yourself, and then you make an irrational move or walk out, and now the guy that's interviewing you is the victim. But Fab did it smart. Yeah. I'm not doing many interviews, and that's one thing about Fab. He's smart. Out of sight, out of mind. Let me fix my marriage, and we all go. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You know
Yeah. No. I didn't say that for you, Savage. I said that because there's other people like saying shit. Like, you understand what I'm saying? There's other people saying shit. So I just want to make that clear. I did a fucking video on Fab. I did a video on Fab. So don't say everybody wasn't talking about that shit. Get that correct.
Niggas went in on Fab. Niggas went in on Fab. Fab lost a lot in endorsements and a lot of shows out of that shit. Believe it or not, he lost a lot. It's just that they're doing with Fab is not gonna. Fab never was never interfered in the media. Fab been through mad shit, but he know when to get quiet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not doing interviews with these guys. They're gonna ask me some shit, and then I'm not gonna answer it, and then I don't got time for that shit. This is an open case. I don't want to say the wrong thing. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fix my marriage from the inside and not through the media. See. That when a lot of guys mess up at is they try to resolve their criminal cases through the media, but not in private. You hear me?
Yeah.
So that's where it goes wrong at. So now when you try to fix it through the public, this is what happens. Somebody asks you some shit you can't handle, you make a rational decision. But at the end of the day, no means no.
That's a fact.
We can't pick and choose situations. Fab did lose out of that.
Yo, can we get those likes up?
A couple of $1 million over the situation. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Yo, can we get those likes up?
Get them likes up. This is a real serious issue. Let's look at the situations that's in the hand from now on. What's right in front of us? Like, yo, boom, he lost this. Yo, boom,
Yo, somebody said Fab didn't lose anything. Same with R. Kelly. Both of them lost a lot. Both of them lost a lot.
They lost.
Put that guy on the timeout. Somebody put that guy on the timeout. Put him like on 3 timeouts. Just for talking and I know what the fuck he's talking about. Somebody
Fab lost. Fab didn't put an album out last year. You know what I'm saying? Any money Fab made was from older music that's being streamed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he didn't put no records out. What money he made? He had, you know what I'm saying? He lost millions. You know what I'm saying? Every shows he could have did or tours he could have headlined that he couldn't do. Rock Nation is a branding company. It's not really a record label. It's a branding company. He signed to Rock Nation for branding. You hear me? You can't brand a guy. You can't wear a Pepsi Cola shirt or throw them Reeboks on when you got these weird allegations. He lost millions. You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? That's why Jim Jones signed to Rock Nation for branding. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yep. Because other than sports management, they got the little record label thing through, I believe, Atlantic or whatever, but distribution. But their overall thing is branding. You hear me?
Yep.
Their whole thing with Fab was, you're a platinum artist. You need to be doing arenas, headlining arena tours. You hear me? You need to be doing this. You need to be packed. You need to be selling. There needs to be a fabulous world tour right now. And he was getting there before that situation happened. You hear me?
Don't forget, don't they got him on Love and Hip Hop or something like that?
I think so. His wife, you know what I'm saying?
He was on Love and Hip Hop for a while, right? Because they was trying to rebrand him even before that happened.
Yes, people lose millions because they don't know what they're talking about. $1 million, because like I told you, he's not fighting his case in the public. When I say you people fighting their case in the public, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, my dude.
I don't want nobody.
No, go finish what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just a situation here. Sometimes we do things as people that's in the public, we have to be mindful of the things that we do. Because when we do things that's in the public, we can't now do something that we're going to fight it in the public. Sometimes you got to go private. Out of sight, out of mind.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Let me fix these issues. Because believe it or not, it's costing Fab money because they don't want to drop the charges. So since they don't want to drop I remember the video on that. They don't want to drop the charges because the state picked it up. You know what I mean? So by the state picking it up, what can Fab do? Fab looking at like 10 years, I think, for that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
But no, but
he really has to. You know what I'm saying?
But they trying to say Fab got off. Not only did Fab lose money, Fab is not doing well right now. For everybody that think that all this shit is kosher, the nigga Fab is not doing as good as some niggas think he's doing. That's a fact.
That's why he's trying to get married, all the married, and a big wedding, and my wife loves me, and you know what I'm saying? Because now he has to change the storyline because that Me Too movement, once they touch that, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Right.
But he did lose a lot of endorsements. You understand what the endorsement is now? Because Fab has a nice Instagram page. Talking about Fab, right? If Fab wears a Reebok shit with a pair of Reeboks, because he gets at least 500,000 to 1 million views, going to court likes, you know, we talking about the views, the likes, he might get a quick $500,000 check. You know what I'm saying? That's from his page. But why would a company that don't support domestic violence support a guy that's been accused of domestic violence? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So you have to be mindful when we pick and choose this. At the end of the day, this whole segment today was about no means no.
Yeah, no means no, yo. And we can't co-sign shit, but you got to understand, you know what it takes for evil to win? A good man to look the other way. You understand what I'm saying? Take that into consideration when y'all think about what Ebro did. Y'all probably didn't like what Ebro did, but that doesn't mean that Ebro didn't do what he was supposed to do. Y'all probably didn't like the way that he did it. You understand what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that he wasn't supposed to do what he was supposed to do. He was supposed to bring that up. You understand what I'm saying? He was supposed to bring that up. Probably just didn't like the way that he brung it up.
Yeah.
That's it. Just probably didn't like the way he was brung it up. And I mean, if you say that, I could respect that. You understand what I'm saying? I could respect you saying I don't like the way Ebro brought it up. I think that he could have did it better. That was bad interviewing style. That shit don't sit well with me. I respect that. I respect that. Shout out to Mr. Jones with the donation. He says, I love your topics. Keep up the good work. Bro, love. Appreciate you, my brother. I could respect that. You understand what I'm saying? Just so we clear on this, because I'm tired. I don't want people to say that I'm on one side or the other. I think that he had to talk about the topic. I think that Kodak Black didn't handle the subject correctly. I think Kodak Black could have simply said, look, that's not something I could talk about for X, Y, and Z reasons. They could have moved on with the fucking interview. But since that's not what he said, since Kodak Black tried to be a tough guy, you can't be a tough guy to Ebro. When does that work?
Yeah.
Ebro's not going to accept no tough guy shit. I mean, you act like we don't know Ebro. Ebro is not going to accept any tough guy shit. Zero tough guy shits Ebro is going to accept. So when he came off the way that he came off, the only thing that he created was a situation where Ebro was now going to call him on everything that Ebro could possibly think about calling him on. And that's a fact.
That's a fact. Because now, you know what? So now, this
Shout
is
out to Crystal Turner with the donation.
We don't like snitches, but we're accepting domestic violence in the rape culture.
Yeah, niggas don't like snitches. Niggas don't like snitches, but if you rape a female, yeah, we gonna stick up for you. What kind of shit is that?
We together.
If you rape a woman, we gonna stick up for you, but we hate them snitches. Them snitches gotta go. But if you rape a woman, yeah, we're gonna stick up for you.
You're all together.
Allegedly. We're gonna stick up for you. Shout out the punch.
Shout out the punch. You know what I'm saying? And that story I told you was a real story. That wasn't a freestyle. That was real life. I actually shared that with the check. That's real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? How shit like that really, the person was convicted of the crime, you know what I'm saying? But how that affects families, you know what I'm saying? And we you just can't allow that culture to exist when there's convictions, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? People accept that, like I told you, there's certain people that still accept that individual because they may not like me personally, you know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how life goes. You know what I'm saying? It's a culture that it's crazy. It's a weird culture. It's a weird culture. And it shouldn't be that it takes a white female to complain about that culture and they get results. And then when we complain, it's like, just deal with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we closing out, Z.
3 things, man. I know this is a touchy subject. Call the kids. Give them that talk, man. No means no. Have 911 on speed dial. They got to put a special code for 911. Put that on their phone. Have it in their Google Voice. When they niggas start acting crazy, 911. You know what I'm saying? I got to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's just speak to our kids about drugs and doing drugs and going on wild dates. And you might be a fan to somebody, but sometimes just think big, think logically. If you don't get no drunk calls with nobody, if you're highly intoxicated before you're drinking, call home. I'll come pick you up. You know what I'm saying? Your parents up. Like, we have to really be proactive with our kids. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am with my daughter. When now, everybody, that's how I am with her. She don't go nowhere without me knowing where the fuck she at. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
No, they
Because
weren't
we
minors.
have
She was
we
not a minor. She was like 18. I mean, it's what you consider a minor to be. The young lady was like 18 or 19, though. She wasn't a minor. But the allegations are that she was assaulted, physically assaulted, and beaten into submission and then raped. Those are the allegations.
yeah.
So I don't know. People want to defend that. Look up in the comments. You could go back into the comments. Tons of people are defending it. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, me being a man, I don't think I could defend a allegation of rape. I think I'd be like, well, I need more evidence. But when you tell me that the young lady showed up to the precinct with all of these bruises, it wasn't in Florida. It wasn't in Florida. It was in It was in South Carolina. It was in one of the Carolinas. I'm not trying to condemn anybody, but when you tell me, when a young person tell me that they were raped and then they showed up to the precinct and there's evidence that they were physically assaulted and that DNA was inside of her, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to
Like,
tell
why
you.
would you go raw with somebody you just met 4 hours ago?
Yeah,
Anyway,
I don't know what to tell you.
you know what I'm saying? Like, real niggas don't run around. Real individuals don't run around like that. Like, I met you an hour ago. I'm just gonna go and head. You know what I'm saying? You know what
Yeah,
I
so
mean?
you got people defending this. You got people defending the fact that this woman went to the police precinct. This young lady went to the police precinct,
It's her
beat
fault she went
up,
to the police station, right?
beat up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's her
beat
fault.
up, beat
It's
up,
her fault.
beat up. Hold on. Beat up. She was beat up. She had bite marks. Who the fuck bite marks? Bite marks all over her body.
Don't even know her.
Don't even know her. She was beat up, bite marks all over her body. She shows up at the precinct, and you got people defending this. So I don't really understand where we're going in our society nowadays when we're gonna defend a situation where the person was so obviously assaulted by someone, and she's saying that this person did it. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell people. I really don't. I gotta hold this shit because I have to plug in the thing. Yo, we gotta call this a wrap. You wanna that was your closing statement, Zeke?
Yeah. No means no, man. Just no means no. Just focus on. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop cheating our kids like they're the ones doing these crimes. They get caught up in fucking situations like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Tonight's supposed to be a great video and interview. Treadway, you know what I'm saying? DBN Network. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just we got other things going on. Everybody stay positive. I love y'all. And you know what I'm saying? Have a blessed morning.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? No means no.
No means no, yo. That's a
Shout out to
fact.
Punch.
Shout out the
Shout out
punch.
to All right, one love, Pete.
Check you later, my brother. Love you. Yeah, we're gonna go out on that note. Look, I love all of y'all. I want everybody to be safe. I want us to teach our children better. I think we need to. People need to want to be the example more. People don't. People want to tell people what to do. Just kick 5 point. I just can't. Don't kick him. Put him on timeout. I don't got time for that guy. I don't got that. You don't like 5 point. You don't gotta be here. Seriously, you don't gotta be here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta be here. You don't like the. You don't like the vibe here. You don't gotta be here. If you don't gotta be here, all right? Just I'm being nice. You don't gotta be here. You don't like the vibe here. You could go somewhere else. Um, I think that the world that we living in now, people don't want to be the example. People want to tell you, they don't want to show you. You understand what I'm saying? I think we need to live more in a I'm gonna show you world. I think that we need to spend more time trying to show people the right way to do things, trying to show people, not just trying to tell people what they need to be doing, but to show people how to get it done. I think that's what we need to start focusing on, especially when our children is involved. And I think that that's the problem. People are so busy. A lot of us grew up. A lot of us grew up in this, by parents that was saying shit like, because I said so. Let's stop saying that to our children. You know, not a knock on anybody. My parents said shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? We can't explain everything to children because children won't understand. But let's not perpetuate that because I said so shit. All right? Let's start showing. If we show better, then we have to use that verbiage less. We have to use that way of speaking less. So let's try to show a little bit better. All right? That's what we need to start doing. We need to start being the change that we want to see in the world. Let's be the change that we want to see in the world. It's not easy. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. You know, I think that's a big issue. People don't want to, put effort into anything. But it's going to take time. It's going to take effort. But we can do it. We can do it as a people. We can do it as a community. And we can do it as a person. So let's start putting effort into shit. Let's be the change that we want to see in the world. Hey, what's today? Thursday? You know what we should do today? For all our significant others, let's pick up a gift. You know? Like if you, whoever your significant other is, pick him up a gift. If she like flowers, bring her some flowers. If he likes, I don't know, whatever the hell he likes, bring him that thing home. A little gift, a nice gift, I missed you all day, and I was thinking about you all day, and I want you to know I missed you. And I want you to know that I love you, and I want you to know that your happiness is important to me. So that's what we're doing today. Today, we're going to bring something home for our significant other, so our significant other could just, get a little understanding of how important they are to our lives. We don't know what kind of day other people are having. Sometimes people need this shit. You feel me? I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.